Okay, good morning, YouTube friends. Though I'm late, it's 15 past 5, but I tried to still wake up and do this live series, YouTube friends, because this is the thing right now. This is the reality right now. Whether I am late in waking up or too early, I still have to water the garden because the season at the moment here in Thailand, it's like winter. It's like winter season, but not really like winter like in Europe countries. But it's getting cold and windy, and therefore, like it's the entire day, the whole, like it's almost the whole day from morning to afternoon. Like there's this weather, like windy, a mix of um, cold and humidity, a mix of cold and humid at the same time. But since it's windy for the whole day, there's high chance and greater tendency that the soil inside the pot easily get dry, and therefore they the pots needed to be watered down early morning in order to like support the moist inside the moist within the soil inside the pot, and therefore we have to water like this, your friends. So I cannot escape, and even though I'm late this morning, because my wife assisted me in finishing the first four syllables. There are six that I have to make, and I'm not really good in computer and technology, so my wife has to assist me there. Out of six course syllables for this semester, I was able to submit four. I still lack the other two, and of course the lesson plan for one level. So I have to finish that one today. And of course, we have to water, especially these newly planted sweet potatoes right here into these pots that are covered. So this needs to be watered down, and even some pots randomly needs to be watered inside the garden enclosure. That garden enclosure still needs to be cleaned out, repulverized. We have to do repotting, remixing the soil right there, and so it has to be here. What time is it now? Check. It's 25 past 5. So now we're 10 minutes. We're already 10 minutes in our live stream, YouTube friends. And I do hope that my Google AdSense account will be approved by Google. I submitted yesterday. I resubmit the requirements, the necessary things. I updated my information, And I think I finally closed my second or my first Google AdSense account that actually it wasn't approved, but I don't know why they counted it as my Google AdSense account, but actually it wasn't counted. It wasn't approved by Google AdSense, and that was back in 2012. But I went to my laptop yesterday. I spent a lot of time there, like 1 to 2 hours, to fix that problem, and hoping that the problem is fixed. And if that happens, then my YouTube channel, like monetization that was paused for a number of months, not just months, but I think a year or two, will get back on its feet and will start earning a dime or a few cents in every live stream and every video that I'm going to upload. So I'm hoping that YouTube or the Google will approve my resubmission yesterday. Okay. Our lemon trees right here. Lemon trees. Yeah, lemon trees. 27, 28 maybe, past 5. I need to prepare myself, need to bath, need to eat, and then head to school. I'm supposed to be putting organic fertilizer yesterday, but I think the time was not enough for me to do all those stuff. So I think I will do that today after school, because my wife don't have a extra tutorial class like after 4 p.m. because those kids that she's tutoring don't have any classes yet this week, so that will start next week. So this week, starting today, Monday, October 27, 2025, we can still arrive. We can still come back to our home earlier than normal. So I will have time to water the garden again this afternoon, feed the chickens, and also apply organic fertilizer to our plants here. These are our onion chives that we planted yesterday. These are the remnants of the onion chives bulbs after that unprecedented situation where I lost direction and motivation to do something here in the garden. And so all those harvested onion chives that are ready to be replanted were rot right on top of the Orocan container that I abandoned for like 2-3 months long. So those chives bulbs didn't survive. And then the good thing is we still have a few remnants here that we're trying to grow and hoping that these will also propagate, reproduce more shoots, bulbs, and then we'll get back to normal, that we will have a lot of onion chives again. So these are newly planted calamansi tree from that mother plant. I earlier last late of June or July, and then I think late of June, and then I removed them and I plucked them off from the mother plant. Now they're an independent plant on a baby stage into these 3 pots. I have another 3 right there. Um, Originally, I layered 8 branches, and there were 2 mortalities. The other 2 branches around here didn't survive and died, and the other 6 were able to produce roots. Now they are an independent calamansi tree. So after here, we're going to move at the other side. Now we will go. What time is it now again? Wow, 32 past 5. Oh shit. 32 past 5. We need to hurry. So we'll leave it here. We'll turn this off. And we'll turn the other faucet. Still have to water the other side. And I didn't have my bath yet. I didn't have my breakfast yet. Oh man. I have to feed the chickens. Here it's all a bit dark. Yeah. This is our durian tree. It's dark in here. I think I'll have to put this back later. All we have to do right now is to water. Yeah, actually there are 2 big pots right there, but still like messy and a lot of unwanted vegetations growing together with the sweet potato. So, and besides that, it's totally dark. So yeah, that is like no visibility there. On top here to this first platform, so we have this orchids. We've got to water our orchids, and we have sweet potato up here in this platform. So we need to make sure that they are hydrated this early morning before we head to school, because for the whole day it will be windy and they are elevated above the ground, and so there's greater chance that we easily get dry the soil inside these pots right here in this platform. And so to avoid that sogginess experience with the sweet potatoes into these pots, so we have to soak them with water this early morning. Yeah, we need to make sure that these are well watered, not over watered, but I think in this case, in this platform, it's hard to figure out that this can be over watered because they are elevated, and so the water easily drain out from the pots. But of course, we need to maintain, so I'm not sure if tomorrow I can still wake up even earlier than today and continue this series of watering our garden in the wee hours. So this is so I have to edit the title, so today will be day 1. And the summer time is approaching. At the moment it's like winter season in Thailand, and this can last for like a month or a few weeks, a month or like 2-3 weeks. And so I need 15 more days to be more alert and should wake up as early as 4 a.m. in the morning. That was the thing I promised to each one of you yesterday in our live stream when we were planting onion chives. Yeah, but I'm sorry, guys, it didn't happen because right now it's like, what time is it now? 37 past 5. So I supposed to wake up 4. Yeah, my wife and I, we went to bed. I think my wife went to bed earlier, like 2. I went to bed like quarter or half past 2 and then wake up at 5. I was not able to like hear the alarm clock at 2:50 and 3. So I've got 2 alarm. I set 2 alarms like 2:50 and then 3 because I do that since I'm playing poker and only at 3 a.m. in the morning here in Thailand, where your deposits from your local bank account can get through to the system of Natural Aid or GG Poker app or site, a platform where almost like 500,000 poker players all around the globe, the world, are playing like almost every day. So only at 3 a.m. So if I have money to deposit and play tournaments, I have to wake up like 2:50, 10 minutes in advance, because right there at 3 a.m. thousands of Thai players and foreign players who are residing currently in Thailand are competing each other to deposit money using PromptPay at 3 a.m. in the morning. But most of the time I'm successful, my deposits get through, but not all the time. A few days back, yeah, and even yesterday, all my deposits didn't make it through. So there are times like that, but only that hour that PromptPay in Thailand at 3 a.m. in the morning actually work. The rest of the hours, it will not work. That's why people has to wake up early and do the deposit. I think it's 10 minutes to 6. No, 20 minutes to 6. So I need to like bath and stop this watering, and I'll get back later in the afternoon after work, because our time won't limit us, won't allow us. The time that we have for this morning won't allow us to continue doing this, since I have to bath and have my breakfast and also feed my chickens before we go to work. So there are a lot of things that I have to consider right now, and my mind is really preoccupied. And besides that, I'm still trading Forex and also figuring it out about my first session with my students this second semester of 2025. So guys, thank you for joining in, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good day, everyone. Okay, so before we end this live stream, so these are the other 3 lemon tree right there. That part is mixed with chili, jalapeno pepper, and the calamansi tree is hidden beside, and this one it's a bigger one, and the other one is right there, that green one there. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.